Hey guys, I made a 3-tier fancy lamp using Dollar Tree items. It can be placed on either on the table or on the floor. It was a fun and interesting project to make, and I'd like to share with you guys how I made it. Now let's go ahead and get started. I got Dowels from the Dollar Tree and 4x6 frames. I started off by removing the picture and the glass. The back of the frame is black, so I spray painted it silver. I also spray painted the wooden dowels. Using a foam board, I drew out the measurements of the picture frames into 3 of the boards that I cut out. So this is the inner measurements of the picture frame, and the thickness is 0.8 inches. Like I said, I made 3 of them and then I kept them aside. I got 6 packs of the silver beads from Walmart, but then it's also sold at the Dollar Tree. I used the dowel for measurements to cut out all of the beads that I'll be using for the project. I spray painted the board silver, and then I also made holes around the board using a skewer. I will be using monofilament lines to connect the beads to the board. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. To make it easy for me, I made a whole lot, and I also cut out a lot of tape. I started inserting the beads and then holding it down with tape. Like I said earlier, it's way better to have a lot of the beads prepped up with a lot of tape cut out. That way, when you start putting in the beads, you just keep going on and on and on until you get to the end. I'm going to be trimming off the excess string after I've made sure that all of my beads are in place. This is what it looks like, and then I kept it down, creating enough space for it at the bottom, and then using an E6000 glue into each and every one of the holes. This is to cover the holes and to also give the picture frame a strong hold. Before I put the picture frame on top of it, I'm going to be putting a little bit of hot glue just to keep the frame in place. Hold the board together with the frame for the glue to dry out, and do not press the frames on top of the beads and leave it to dry for some hours, or else the beads could slide out and we don't want that. So this is what the sides look like. And then I turned it to the back and carefully opened up the beads. And this is where I'm going to be putting in the wooden dowels that I spray painted silver. I'm going to be gluing them down on all the 4 corners using a hot glue gun first before I go around with an E6000 glue. And then I placed another picture frame on top of it, and I used an E6000 glue to hold it down. Now I turned it over, and then I had to support it just so it doesn't move around, and left it overnight to dry. The foam board that I used is showing by the side, so I'm going to be covering it up with bling wrap. I made 3 of the boxes, and I'm going to be using 2 packs of napkin rings, using 4 on top of the picture frame, using an E6000 glue, and then stacking them up till I got to the last box. This is a terrarium planter that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I removed the top because I won't be needing it. And then I used push lights that I already have at home. It uses a remote, but then you can use a push light that does not have a remote. It won't matter because I did not glue anything to anything. So the light inside reflects on the terrarium. That's why I'm using it. So all I'm doing is just putting it inside of the box, and that's it. My reasons for using a terrarium to reflect the lighting, as you can see, it's bouncing off to the terrarium, causing a reflection, making it look like I've got double lighting inside, and that makes it even more brighter. This is what the lighting looks like from a far view. This lighting can be placed almost anywhere and still be attractive. I wanted to use garland beads because it's going to be more pretty, but then someone asked if they could use regular beads from the Dollar Tree instead of garland beads, and then I had to use the Dollar Tree beads and it still came out pretty. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and remember to like and share. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.